think they're going. Yep, there they go. Alright, goodbye, folks. See you soon. Alright, very nice. So they're off. And now it's everyone who's left is the ones that has to make do. Okay, research hydroponics. We don't need any of that tech, so you can hold off on technology for now. So now you're doing intellectual stuff. What is the intellectual stuff again? I know part of it is scanning for minerals, but I don't know what else. Ooh, exotic goods trader is approaching. Well, that sounds nice. Oh, purple. Oh god. Purple, his confusion is getting worse and worse because his Alzheimer's is advancing. Oh man. Alzheimer's is not fun. Damn, the bridge is still not fixed. Party is finished, alright. Nadeja's just searching for resources now. Excellent. Alright, let's go trade with Dennis. Alright, what do you got, Dennis? You got a bunch of plasteel, good. You got some advanced components, fantastic. Do I buy the regular components? Why not? Sell you a few statues. Bits and bobs. You can have these elephant tusks. Don't really want to sell my legendary sculptures. I feel like those are worth a lot more than what he's willing to pay for them. Yep, sounds like a good trade. It's a shame he didn't want to buy a lot of my stuff, because he wanted to buy exotic goods, right? He's an exotic goods trader. He's not going to buy, like, cotton or rice or whatever. He's going to buy stuff that's actually, like, worth something. Alright, but the plasteel that we got, it should be good to kickstart some more of this stuff. Scanned underground, we found some more steel. Even more steel. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of annoyed that it's just steel, but we also do need heaps of steel, so... I can't be too upset. Right, how goes the convoy? They're nearly there. We're gonna have to be careful with these guys, because there's 11 people where they're arriving. They're tribes people, so they're, like, gonna be armed with bows and arrows and shit like that, but we still need to be careful. I have 100 duck eggs. My goodness. Yeah, sending Ichigo out is probably a mistake, because Ichigo is, like, the linchpin. I think I said that already, but Ichigo is literally, like, the one that's holding the colony together. Builder and, researcher. Particularly the building skills is the most important. I'm gonna make a few saves throughout, because I don't want to, like, get caught off guard by some event. And I think in the end I've become a dirty save scummer, but that's because I have to have any chance of winning this game. Oh no, I didn't check if they had uranium. Shit. I don't think they had uranium, but I didn't actually look. There's so much steel up here, man. Look at all this steel. Look at all those chickens. So just scanning it. This looks like kind of like a mushroom, doesn't it? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like like one of the sad mushrooms from Maple Story or something like that. Yeah, I would have sent Rin on the convoy, but somebody needs to look after the animals, so Rin is the animal person. So I can't send Rin. There's so much bug meat. I hate bug meat, dude. Okay, we're nearly at the place, which is good. Yeah, literally once 1 and 2 finish, we could actually escape, like, whenever we want, or at least attempt an escape. It's the Dark Souls mushroom. There's another scanner. Have I used it? I've not used the long distance scanner because... where is it? This one. Because you can... It's about going to, like, other parts of the planet. I don't really want to set up a second base. I know I probably should, because like, I could set it up to scan for uranium, and I could find uranium, right? Or plasteel. It's honestly probably worth getting, but at the same time, I'm also just kind of like, I don't know if I want to set up another base. Because then I have 2 areas to worry about. Maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, it uses advanced components right now. I'm trying to use my advanced components to work on my spaceship, so I'll pass for now. But I probably should make it. Combat supplies passing nearby. Good. Random. Let's talk to him. What do they got for sale? You gonna buy some drugs? Yeah. Take my drugs. They don't really have anything else that's really worth. I'll just trade them for some money. Well, that money neutralizes our previous exchange, where we like lost the money from that other group. So helps balance out the numbers a little bit. Alright, I think they're about to arrive. Oh, there we go. They literally just arrived. Okay, let's pop down a save. I'm not expecting terribly much resistance here. I guess I took a couple of bruises. Chico got bruised as well. Ash has gotten another bruise. Oh god. Actually doing a bit of a number on us now. Okay, there we go. Retreated. Alright, not too bad. Might be worth it in the long run. It probably, like I said, it probably is worth using, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't really have the resources to spare right now. Left kidney destroyed. Ah! Ash's kidney got destroyed by one of those arrow shots. What the heck, man? Oh my god. Alright, well. Sorry, Azure Fang. You're gonna have to... Alright, how do I leave again? I can't remember exactly how to leave. Reform caravan, that's right. We're not capturing anybody. I'll bring the plasteel with me. That's probably the only thing that's worth actually bringing, I think. Wood? Sure, we'll bring the wood as well. Why not? Alright, let's go. Hey, how you doing? Damn, freaking Azure's kidney got destroyed by an arrow. Oh, well, we've got to make Azure a new kidney then. Oh no, we can't make bionic kidneys. I need to steal a kidney off somebody. More steel? Alright, very nice. How you doing, I hope you've been doing well. And what does missing a kidney actually do? Lowers blood filtration. You probably don't want that. I do have an idea for how to recover a kidney. I could steal Purple's kidney, because he's already, like, very old. Like, does he really need it? Maybe, I don't know. It seems kind of cruel, but... I mean, he would want to give his kidney, right? Yeah, he wants to give his kidney. That's what I think. Harvest his left kidney. You're working on some debut stuff. Nice. That's exciting. Yeah. Purple wants to give up his kidney. That's the law that I'm going with. He's like, Azure Fang, I'm old. I won't be around much longer. I want you to have my kidney. And Azure's like, really? I hope he doesn't die in the operation. He didn't die. Okay, that's good. So I have to wait till they get back before I can operate. That's fine. There are so many little nuggets in here. Right, somebody needs to just start butchering some of these little chickens and ducks and stuff. Like, it's way too many. This room is full of dead chickens and ducks. Okay, I'll be back in a few days. Alright. Once Azure returns, there's a fresh kidney waiting for him. Oh, is it even worth taking a kidney off, like, a 70-year-old? Like, I hate to say it. Like, I know there's, like, all this stuff about, like, donating organs, but somebody who's already this old, surely, like, their organs would be, like, very poor quality, right? I suppose in a pinch, it's better than nothing. It's like, they keep talking about, like, being an organ donor. I think, like, I think to myself, like, as people get older, surely, like, donating your organs as, like, a 90-year-old is gonna be, like, not worth all that much, right? Like, so, like, let's say a 20-year-old needs a kidney. They get a 90-year-old's kidney. Isn't the kidney just, like, cooked? Like, how does that work? Like, I'm not discouraging organ donation or anything like that. I'm genuinely curious. I'm like, how does that actually work? Because it feels to me like the way that it would work is, like, they get the kidney, and then, like, probably a few weeks later, the doctor's like, well, your kidney's failing because it's 90 years old. And it's like, oh man, I should have seen this coming. I'm always reminded, there was a story, I think it was out of the US, A woman passed away. She was like pretty old, like 70s, 80s, something like that. She passed away. And she wanted her body to be donated to science, which, fair enough. Um, but what the family didn't realize, and they only found this out later, was her body was donated to the US military and they, like, blew up her body with, like, an experimental weapon or some shit. And it's like, what the fuck? That's so messed up. Like, seriously. Like, this person donates their body to science, like, yeah, well, now we have a test dummy. It's like, bro. Oh no, Purple feels bad, because he's like, they're breaking me down like an old engine. Oh no, now he's making me feel really guilty. Maybe I should feel really guilty. I did literally say, like, we're gonna take his kidney, because he's not gonna need it for much longer. Oh man, now I feel real bad. I feel really guilty now. Oh no, he's confused again, Purple. Alright, so it looks like they'll be back in a couple of days. In a day, they'll be back tomorrow. Very nice. The hell? Why is there a dead camel? Ah, the camels are... Oh god, the camels are going into the traps, dude. Yeah, let's hunt these camels, man. Somebody go out there with a gun, hunt him down. I could actually use more meat, so it's probably not a bad thing. I just have so much rice. I don't know what to do with all this rice. There's like 5,000 rice. Like, when it's 5,000 rice, what is that? Is that 5,000 kilos of rice? Or is that... It's surely not 5,000 rice grains. You get them from younger people, they call motorbike riders organ donors since they die young. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, I get what you're saying. But they say, like, there's lots of commercials in Australia, at least, where they're like, hey, you should consider organ donating. And I guess it's just my assumption that most people, I think, die relatively old. At least in a country like Australia. Like, the life expectancy here is, like, close to 80 years old, I think, for both men and women. So, like, realistically, if that's the average age at which people pass away, like, their organs are going to be old. But if you are right, but then that leads to the conspiracy theory that people have, because there's people who say, like, I don't want to be an organ donor, because then if I get into an accident or something, they're not going to save me, because then they're going to harvest me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're young, that's a genuine, I think, to some extent, fear to have, because if you're saying that the only people that would... where is it? Install left kidney. Like, young people's organs are worth a lot more. You never know what could happen. You could die at any moment. That's true. I tell people that a lot. People, like, at work ask me, like, oh yeah, what are your plans for, like, next year or something? I say, I don't know. I mean, I'm planning to stick around, but I really have no clue what could happen. I could drop dead, like, tomorrow. I'm not planning to drop dead tomorrow, but I could. Anything's possible. Alright, Azur's getting his kidney installed. Yeah, he's got his kidney back. Nice. Alright, sweet. So Ichigo's back in business. What's your first priority, Ichigo? You're gonna start installing some more traps? That's good. There's so much blood from the camels. Spaceship is so close to greatness. Alright, Azure can now walk again. Yeah, but you're, like, still drugged out, bro. It's a weird feeling being anesthetized. Like, it's represented in the game as, like, your consciousness is, like, low and stuff like that. If you've never been put under anesthetic, you almost feel like you're playing, like, life in third person. Like, you move around and you say stuff, but it's like, you barely have any control over it. I suppose it's probably akin to the feeling of being drunk, I suppose, but I've never been drunk, so I wouldn't know. And it's not like it's at the time you're aware. It's like after you realize, like, what the hell? I was, like, barely in control of my actions. Yeah, I got anesthetized. I had to have some teeth removed. And, like, I remember I was, like, super chatty with, like, the people, like, in the clinic after, even though that's not normally what I'd be like. And I remember I apologized to them. I said something like, I'm sorry I'm talking so much. I wouldn't usually talk like this. And they're like, no, it's fine. I'm sure they dealt with it a lot, right? If you work at a clinic, you're probably used to people having the effects of anesthetic. Apparently they get paid a lot, the people who put people under anesthetic, because it's a very, like, risky job. Because, like, if you screw up, you could potentially, like, kill somebody. So, it pays well. Bulk goods trader. Ooh! The brother and the aunt of colonist Batois. Oh, that's nice. Alright, where are the bulk goods traders coming from? Alright. You guys better have some good shit for me. Just realized everyone's forbidden from leaving the base, bro. Alright, what have you got for me? Nothing useful, it looks like. Wow. You overestimate what being drunk is like? Like I said, I've never been drunk. I've consumed small amounts of alcohol, but I've never been drunk. So I have no idea what it's like. Like, I'm coming at this from a place of ignorance. Do these guys have anything that's worth buying? I can sell them stuff, I guess. You got components to sell? I'll buy them. I'll buy you a Neutro as well. I'll buy some chem fuel as well, why not? We'll say 100 chem fuel. 105 chem fuel. 107. 115. There we go. Being drunk is not that interesting, you're not missing out. No, I completely agree. That's why I don't drink. Like, I recognize, like, there's nothing really special about it. Because, like, in my mind, it's like, what would be so enjoyable about, like, losing control of, like, your body for, like, an extended period of time? To me, that sounds like a ridiculous idea. And you can say, like, oh, you're so boring. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm happy enough with the... Okay, we need to be ready, because the frickin' bunnies are coming, dude. How many frickin' rabbits, dude? 42. That's just the living ones, too. My god, why are there so many rabbits? This is freaking madness, dude. What is this? Imagine having a colony that dies to rabbits. I might not have to imagine at this rate. Bro, why are you over here? You literally come over here to get killed. That's what you did. Oh, these people are freaking absolutely useless, I swear to God. It's rabbit season. Yeah. You can say that again. God, I think people are actually gonna start dying, man. How are there so many rabbits? I literally don't even know what's going on anymore. Holy shit, dude. I don't even have enough beds to look after all these people. Hey, Sid Chip Fox. God, how many bunnies? Oh my goodness. That was insane. That was like 70 bunnies or something like that attacking. My God. Medical emergency, donkey is about to die. Well, I don't think anybody can even help him. Fucking hell. These people, I swear to God. These people drive me insane, dude. At least your colony won't go hungry. No, at this rate. Okay, Rin is just gonna have to heal everybody, I think. Including herself. Alright, Nadeja is okay, at least. Oh no! Cast is dead! There's too many people who are, like, in the shit right now. Oh my God. What freaking chaos, man. And everybody's armor got screwed up too. Some of the rabbits are still alive. This Iron mode. No, I'm gonna reload, man. That was freaking crazy, man. What the hell? Yeah, it's not Iron Man. This is the other thing. Oh, it's before the bunny attack. Well, we might not have the bunny attack. Nah, I stopped playing an Iron Man because I kept getting completely memed. Bro, that was insane. I need more traps, man. Yeah, I didn't realize I would need... No, the problem was people kept walking into the rabbits and the rabbits got lured out. Like, if we were fighting them over here, it was going... Well, it wasn't going great, but it was going, or it was going. But it was when... I think it was Donkey came and was, like, stuffing around. That's when the problem started. Right, infestation. So that's the new combat event. Crowd control with this game, it would be nuts. these guys actually have nothing. That is a big freaking infestation. Alright. Hell yeah, that was a good encounter. Even though we're standing in the middle of the river. Yeah, crowd control of this game would be absolutely nuts. I think there is crowd control for this game, I can't remember. Finish it off. There we go, good. Okay, keep crossing the river. Or have we killed everything? The more I play this game, the more I'm convinced, like, literally... These colonists don't want to live. They want to die. Now the problem is I've taken out all of my combat people to actually fight the bugs. So now this guy's going to bring them all inside the base, so everybody else is screwed now. Great. God, that's so good. Oh, colonist needs rescue. What a surprise. Who would have thought? Now they're gonna break everything. I fucking hate these bugs so much, man. Come on. Go after the random people. Why are they even, like, attacking my turbines? I don't get it. There goes both my turbines. What a waste. Alright, let's put our turbines back down. Ren, treat donkey. Alright, at least this time that went reasonably well. Alright, there we go. I think the process to not go crazy with the events. I mean, the bugs were still pretty bad, but nowhere near as bad as the, This has got to be some kind of joke, like, seriously, man. Why are these people over here? I set them to only stay home. Or is another area designated as home that I didn't intend again? I feel like areas should only be designated as home if you actually say, make this home. Don't just designate random shit as home. I'm reloading again, dude. This is such bullshit, man. I fucking don't understand. Oh my god. I tell you people, stay freaking home. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go dig some freaking rocks. Yeah, that's home. Oh my god. ADHD colony. It's beyond ADHD. It's literally like suicide colony. The people want to die. God. I'm setting them to stay home until whatever this crisis is happens. It's beyond, like, this game. It's like, this is just like... The people in this colony just want to die. Like, there's no reason why... Is this my new disaster, the freaking alpha beavers? Oh my god. Like, they want to get wiped out. That's the problem. It's like, man, come on. Like, why do they have any, like, survival instincts at all? Ugh. Marine helmet. Masterwork. You know, why not? I'll buy you a marine helmet. Buy a flak vest too. Can I sell you anything? It's like worth anything? Not really. That's fine. I'll buy the stuff. Ah, there we go. That's our new thing, is the defoliator ship. So where's the defoliator ship? Okay, we're just gonna have to use the mortar, I think, to take this out. Alright. We can use the mortar to take these guys out. It's the best way to take out these types of ships, is to just pop the mortar at them. Purple's confused again. Yeah. I feel bad for Purple, but like... Oh, you don't have a target. Okay. Shoot at this. So we're kind of on a time limit with this, because if we don't take out this ship, it's going to destroy all our plants. Okay, you can pick your own targets. Actually, I think we want to take out the ship, because then if we take out the ship, they'll come to us. Looks like you're missing, yeah. I think it's because Ichigo needs some rest. Either way, like, the mortars are not terribly accurate. I mean, I've never used a mortar in real life, but I suspect it's probably not super accurate. I mean, even though the target is not moving, they still find a way to miss somehow. Hey, Quark, how you doing? How hard is it to just hit this thing? It's literally not moving. Just zero in and shoot. I'm guessing it's based on their shooting skill. Like, this person's pretty good. They're a 14. Want to hear us think about the defoliator? Sure. Is it dangerous? With mortars, it's a two-man group, one to arm, one to calculate the distance. Can we have, like, a two-person crew? I can have somebody... Oh, no. Wait, what? I'm very confused. What? It only reaches 100 tiles? Oh, man. Still, I want to take these guys out. 100 tiles still seems like a long distance, though. But yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for that tip. I just assumed it would cover the whole map eventually. Mechs are friends, not to me. we go, one more hit should do it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Alright, there we go. Okay, Ichigo, Azure, and Nuclear can all come out, just in case. We should be right. I don't think they're going to be able to get through all these traps. They shouldn't make it through, but you never know. This is vanilla? Yeah, mostly. I've got a multiplayer mod, and I've got, the Prepare Carefully mod. Which lets you, like, customize your start a bit more. But other than that, it is vanilla. It's largely vanilla. Water mortars are surprisingly accurate. 5 to 10 meters, conditions such as heat, cold, wind. Knowledge from your job. You must have a very interesting job. Looks like mortars are based on luck. Shooting impacts, mortar accuracy, but 2 to 3 is still good. Well, I think we've used up the barrel already. Are barrels really that rare? Like, I had 2 barrels, and I guess I've used one up. So now there's only 1 barrel, there's no barrels left. That's kind of crazy. Barrels can't be crafted across, like, 900 silver, yeah. I feel like you should be able to craft them, but I suppose that'd be kind of broken. Or at least that's Tynan? Whatever his name is? The guy who made the game. That's his POV. Yeah, no, they're very strong. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that they're not, like, very powerful. I feel like I should just scrap this line and just make more steel. I'll have these first 4 be wood, so they can kill, like, rodents and shit like that that's coming in. And the rest of the trap should be steel, so that we can kill stuff more reliably. At this point, we almost have more steel than wood, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, look how much steel we got in here, man. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying about the mortars being broken. Like, they are very, very powerful. Like, being able to hit anywhere on the map is kind of ridiculous. Alright, I should probably save the game now that we've gotten past that little segment. Odd. I swear, like, the characters, they want to die. Shopping trip time, 1 guy, 1 horse, mortar battle trip. I don't actually have a horse, so I probably should get a horse. I have, like, really neglected the animal... excuse me. Sorry. I had to cough. I've really neglected the animal game. This bridge has still not been built. That's kind of nuts. Without going into it, you're an apprentice fitter and tuner, but you have shy of nearly a decade of manufacturing experience in explosives manufacturing, more specialized in the gunpowder, but some high explosives. You work as an apprentice at the same facility. Fair enough. Thank you for sharing. That's very interesting. I would never have guessed from our interactions that you worked in that kind of field. But there you go. That's cool. That's very, very cool. But yeah, I can totally understand that sort of work you probably don't want to talk about. I suspect there might be some, like, not necessarily NDAs, but, like, you know, things that you're not allowed to talk about. So don't stress if you're like, I don't want to say anymore, because that's totally valid. There we go, most of the ashes settled with the volcanic winters ended. Not that it was like barely even a thing, but the volcanic winter was like not even a problem. None of our plants even died or anything, so I don't even know. Okay. I wish somebody would finish this bridge. There's wood all the way out here. Volcanic winter in a savannah is just spring. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Because when I played off stream with some friends, the volcanic winter lasts forever. It was like crazy. It lasted for like 60 days, and like literally we had like basically no food. Like plants would not grow. We had to build like a few like hydroponic stations. I started building one, then I realized I didn't even need it. Yeah, it was like 60 days. I think it was 60 days. It was something like that. It was a very long time. Because I actually went to look it up online, because I was like, bruh, is it like glitched or something? And some people have said that they had like over 100 days. Was it a mod? Like I said, the only mods that we have is Prepare Carefully and the multiplayer mod. So I don't know. Maybe the multiplayer mod like messed with the settings somehow. Like there being more players in the session like made it last longer. I don't know. Yes. No, very fair. Very, very fair. No, no, no. And I totally get it. I would never ask you to breach state secrets or anything like that. But I'm like, whoa, that's really cool, the work that you do. But no, totally fair, totally fair. I don't really know a lot of people that work in, like, that sort of industry. That's probably the biggest surprise, because, like, I don't know if I even know anybody who works for the, like, the ADF. That I can think of, anyway. Girl, you gotta eat. Why aren't you eating? Oh my god, eat. A year is possible, just really unlucky. Yeah, like, we basically just had to survive on whatever animals would, like, come by. Alpha beavers have a 50% chance to attack when harmed. What? They didn't attack before when I was, like, hunting them with, like, a massive group. Or what? Did they only do it when you're, like, individual, when you set the hunting, like, target thing? Hey, come back here, bozo. Why is he running? He's actually running away. Oh, Alpha Beaver revenge. No, well, I mean, he's dead, so no revenge for him. Alpha Beavers are a national security threat. I never know where any of them are. I think I killed most of them, so as far as I'm concerned, the problem is mostly solved. Well, herbal medicine's rotted away. I think it's literally just that, like, because the herbal medicine stays really good for a long time. I think it's like the first herbal medicine that I've got, like, that I harvested ever has, like, rotted away. Many don't directly work for the ADF, they work under third-party contracts. I know about Lockheed Martin. I haven't heard of Thales, but I have heard of Lockheed Martin. So I guess I do know people connected with that. I remember I worked with some people last year who were... They did something related to Lockheed Martin. Freezing the herbal's good for preserving. Yeah, my main thing with the herbal medicine is it lasts so long, like 2 years. And I've already got heaps of it, and I've got like 200 medicine that's actually been stored properly, so I don't really mind. They'd be in your wildlife. Oh, yeah. There's more of them. Crap. Are they all together? They are all together, alright. Let's go wipe them out. Ah, they're waking up! Look how they woke up for like a midnight snack. How's your game running with those chickens? I've culled the chickens a lot. Like, there's not as many as there used to be. Oh, the last one must have run away. Because there were 4, but I only shot 3. Well, there's none left. Are those beavers? Yes, they are alpha beavers. They just go around eating all the trees. Yeah, it's chickens and ducks. So on 2 separate occasions, I've had ducks self-tame. And I've had chickens self-tame. And I've got a very fine balance of chickens and ducks. So you can see, I only keep 2 adult males, 5 adult females, and then a few young ones as well. Dire wolves? I don't think I get dire wolves in this biome. Look at all those animals. I probably should reduce the amount of animals, to be honest. Yeah, let's reduce this to 5 as well. We really don't need that many. Okay, reduce this to 4. Yeah, so like literally every few days we just get some chicken and duck meat. It's not that much either, because they're just like younglings, but... I mean, look how many meals we have. Look how much rice I've got. I've got 6,000 rice. $300 packaged survival meals. Nearly 300 carnivore meals. We got heaps of food. This is inhumane. Computer cores are going to form a union. That's what. I guess that's why I'm slaughtering them now. It's not that many. Like, what's that? 10... 32 animals. 32 animals isn't that many. Believe me, it was worse when I wasn't managing the numbers. At one point, there was like 60 ducks. That was inhumane. Ooh, the spaceship's actually ready to go. Wait. Do I have to put people in the containment before it launches? Like, before I start the launch sequence? So, like, they have to already be in stasis when I start it? Because, like, the launch report just says, like, no full... I'm a bit confused by that. Yeah, at this point, I just need uranium. Maybe I will make that long-range scanner after all. Look for some uranium. Is this another thing that has to be outdoors? I'm guessing it does. Could be outside the prison. Click start ship, it'll start the booting. And then when it's nearly done is when I put them in the caskets. Is that how it works? I'm not going to start it right now. I want to make all these caskets for everybody. Not that everyone's going to make it, but right before launch. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because if I had to put all my best people away, nobody would be able to defend the colony. But that's still a ways away, I think. I need to do some more preparations. And I would like to have one casket for everyone. Not everyone might make it in the assault, but I want everyone to at least have the option. Ah, there's the uranium. Never mind. Right on cue, yep. Alright, I'm gonna make a save before something happens that makes me erase that. New lovers. Donkey and Azure are now lovers, okay? So deconstruct the light. Whoops. Alright, it should go deconstruct the bed. And put in a new bed. Space cat. Meow. So Donkey and Azure are now lovers. Now we have four pairs of couples. That's pretty cool. Alright, set owner, Donkey, and Azure. Wait, what? They became a couple and then Donkey proposed immediately? Bro, that's not how this works. It's not like the 1500s anymore. You don't propose to somebody the day that you meet them. Alright, oh man, Ichigo has so much stuff to do. We still haven't finished rebuilding the bridge, man. What is going on? Life is short. That is true. That's crazy good luck though that we got uranium like right when we right when I needed it. YOLO. YOLO. Damn, so there's 8 couples and then 4 single people in the colony. What is everybody? You're a female. Female. Male. Male! We could actually have a colony full of couples in theory. I think they were all straight as well. I didn't see anybody with like a trait indicating that they were like gay or anything. That's incredible. Single people stay behind. I mean, I reckon this guy's gonna stay behind. He's 74 with Alzheimer's. Is there really any point, freezing him? Like, would he not just, like, die? I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's cruel. Oh yes, the bridge is being repaired. They can reverse aging. Can they? Oh, well, I suppose the idea is, like, they could reverse aging in the future. Or maybe they already can, I don't know. I mean, that's like the whole rumor with, like, Walt Disney, right? They say that Walt Disney, froze himself. Which I don't think is actually true. It's 5506? Yeah, but there's people living like bows and arrows. Even our colony's not that advanced, to be honest. How much fucking steel have we got? My god. 3,000 steel. Why is nobody moving this? Reverse aging in this game is in DLC. Ah, yeah, I don't have any of the DLCs yet. My plan is I want to finish this playthrough. That's why I'm being a bit free and easy with the saving and reloads, because I want to kind of finish this campaign. Like, because normally I'd mostly be like, you know, live with the consequences, even though I'm playing not an Iron Man, and I'd only reload if it's like something really bad or something really stupid. But I'm being a bit more free and easy with the reloads because I'm sort of like, I want to finish this campaign, like, through the end. I want to see, like, what it's like to, like, escape and all that. And then the next time I play, probably when there's another Steam sale, I might pick up a couple of DLCs. That's the plan. Ideology and biotech are the ones that jump out the most to me at being, like, the best. Or the more interesting ones, I should say, is probably the way I should phrase that. I shouldn't make the home area include the bridge, because then we'll be in the middle of like an invasion, and then they'll be like, oh, I need to clean the bridge is dirty. Biotech is 10 out of 10. It definitely seems like that's the consensus. But it's also supposed to make the game a lot harder, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing to keep in mind. Yes. I mean, if you have any thoughts on any of the DLCs, let me know. Like I said, I'm pretty settled on biotech and ideology is the ones I want to try. The other two, they've got their interesting points, but overall I'm like, eh, I could take or leave it. Marauder's Lair. 12 tribes people. Ooh, bionic eye. Ooh, recon armor. Ooh. It's tempting. Like, that's the uranium that I need. Some decent armor. I kind of wish they would show us where the mission was. I don't think I want to do that mission right now. At this point in time, I'm like, we've got everything we need, like, right here. You got them in order, but that's not required. Now that makes sense. Like, I mean, at some point, if I really like the two that I'm planning to get, I might, because the price is like actually quite high for the DLCs. That's sort of one of my hindrances, is like the price is actually it's pretty pricey, this game, and the DLCs. So I don't want to buy them all. So I'll stick with one or two, and then if I really like them, I can add in the other two. That's my thinking process. Nuclear is on a food binge. Nuclear, eat to your heart's content, man. We got so much food.